Hi guys, my name's Colette, and I'm just here to share a little bit of my testimony with you guys. So in 2020, this was before I ever knew the Lord. I was very depressed. I had just gotten out of a very bad situation, and I didn't really know how to pray at that time, but I found myself just asking questions out loud. I didn't know who I was talking to, but I was like, what? There's got to be more, something that I'm missing. And so my conversion story is a whole long story, which I won't do today. But when I finally started to realize that God was calling me, that God was calling me back to Him, that God was calling me home, I accepted my offer here at Roberts, and I started, going to church. But for the longest time, I could not pray. I would go to Bible studies and, youth groups or whatever, and they would be like, Colette, why don't you open us up in prayer? Why don't you close us out in prayer? And every time I went to open my mouth, just no words would come out. And I was trying to pray, and I just kept thinking, like, why can't I pray? And I think it's because at that point I was getting to know the Lord, but I didn't know who He was, not yet. And so one day at the church that I currently go to, I said, you know what, this is going to be my home church. I'm committing. I am a Christian. I am taking that on. It was no longer, is this real? It was, God is real, and He is my Father. So, I made that decision in church, and after the sermon was done, a young lady came up to me and she goes, hey, I'm so sorry. I think this message is for you. God is your friend. So when you pray to Him, it doesn't need to be fancy. You don't need to be going through your scriptures, how to pray. Just talk to Him. Just talk to Him like a friend, because He is your friend. I just want to encourage you and remind you that God is great. God is our Father, yes, but God is also your friend. And you can say the things that you're embarrassed to say to Him. You can say whatever you want to Him, because He is your friend.